Please welcome Margret Qualley.
You prepare for a part like this by playing Macbeth. You prepare for a part like this by, it's an incredible, what Robert Caplow wrote for us, this absolutely beautiful script that, if done right, we imagined it, it's basically a film that's one scene. It starts and all the dominoes fall in one gesture. And if you could have that simplicity, but to make that, the verbiage come alive, to make the dynamics, the musical quality that Rick's talking about, when is it fast, when is it slow, when is it arresting, when is it heartbreaking, when is it stupid? You know, how can it keep changing? Stupid in a good way, I mean, you know, silly. It takes a long time to understand the dynamics at play, I think, for me. Because I could say, well, I prepared by shaving my head, or I prepared by listening to Lorenz Hart songs, but that's not really the truth. It's a long time figuring out how to stage scenes and how to make a 7-page, 11-page scene dynamic enough for you to watch it and for it, you know, to not fall flat. It takes a long time to understand those kind of dynamics. And this character that Robert created has so many opposites. That's what really turned me on about it. He's very small and he's huge. He's a lover and he's lonely. He's deeply insecure and wildly confident. And I love those opposites make life more realistic somehow to me. It creates dynamics. So, I don't know, I think that's the prioritize money at all costs. What we get is generic material that appeals to the most amount of people, and we're told that's the best. And so it's a dance we all do together. You know, if you love offensive art and you want it and demand it and you get it, it'll get made. Right now, people don't think they'll make any money off of it, so it doesn't get made.
Sure. I don't know, I guess when I was like 16 or 17, trying to figure out who I was, I turned a lot to Richard Linklater and even Hawke movies as a part of figuring that out. So for me, it was very surreal to have the opportunity to work with them, having grown up on their films and their collaboration. And so to prepare for this, I just did what they told me to. I watched and learned and talked to them, and we did rehearsals, and it was a beautiful, humbling experience.
Thank you. We have a question in the back. Yeah.
Margaret's answer to that question was had such humility to it, and I often think that young people don't understand exactly how much they're giving and how much we all build on each other. It's a wonderful compliment that she would have watched those movies and be inspired by, but we were inspired that she cared about this movie and brought her whole self and her artistry to that. And I think about that with a lot of the young people in my life, that how important it is they value themselves because they're giving so much. Their ideas are new, nobody else has been alive at this particular moment, being born of this generation, and their work is absolutely essential. And so I learned from people like Margaret and people who are younger as much. So, but it's really true. It was very inspiring to see her absolute commitment, her commitment to the idea, and her commitment to follow through on it. And it's one of the things that's super hard about what we do is it's just not always rewarded. You have to be so patient for so long to have 3 days of the thrill, you know, but you have to work on yourself and work on your craft to be ready for when those opportunities present themselves. And then you have to be humble enough to show up and do all the boring stuff to have these moments. And I was so impressed that she was so committed. I hope that speaks for the way that younger people are attacking their work now. It was really exciting for me. So.
Okay, thank you very much.